turn right now. Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Big up everybody, bro. Big up 12 man, big up Bayesian Barnes, Bayesian Reds, big up 12 man. We decided to do a bit late today because we always doing a video early, but we decided to do it a little bit late today. But big up to everybody, man. Premier League's done for 2 weeks. What we got to look forward to now is Formula One, which I'm very, very excited about. Formula One this weekend, first time in so long in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, which I'll be going next year, hopefully, not this year. So I'm looking forward to that Las Vegas F1 Grand Prix. But before we start looking into what happened over the weekend and Liverpool looking good, I'm going to bring in Toto Hammer.
Yeah, big up, man.
Big up, bro. Toto Hammer. How's it going, bro?
It's going good, man. It's feeling a bit better, but of course, my eyes and stuff have proved that's why there's some better on. But yeah, but look, this international break, man.
Big up, Guna.
I'm not really a fan of this international break. Every time when we actually reach a good status of football in the Premier League, good games, and it just switches to an international break, and I'm not. I don't know about you, Solo, but I'm not really a fan of this international break. Not so because I think it just drains the players. Like McAllister, when he came back of that international break, I never saw the same McAllister pre-season for ages. You know, So I think the international break actually drains the players. But that's what your international duty is for. You've got to play for your country. You've got to provide. You got to score. You know, you got to do all that rubbish. Just help your country do good in the international break. I'm not a fan of it, but the players have to do it. So you know, I've got no complaints on my side. But yeah, this game 12 weekend, it was good today, man. It was good this week.
So I know you've been sick, Toto Hammer. I know you've been sick with the cold. I got a bit of a cold myself, but it is what it is. I want to do this video. I want to do this video for all my all our listeners out there. We've got 12 man in the house. We've got big up Bajan Barnes. I'll keep calling him Bajan Barnes, Bajan Reds, but he's from Barbados, not far from my mum's family. Guna Gathering, big up, bro. Yeah, all we ask is to smash the like button, man. Smash that like button. Let's get it out there in the algorithm. We're getting the views, but we're not getting the likes. But just smash them like button. And before we get started as well, go and subscribe to 12 Man Liverpool 12 Man's channel. Go on. I know it's Bajan Barnes, but I say Bajan Reds because you look like John Barnes as well. That's why you call yourself Bajan Barnes. You look just like the dude. Yeah, go subscribe to Bajan Reds TV, go subscribe to Guna Gathering, and go subscribe to Liverpool 12 Man. So, what we're going to start with first? What match you want to start with first?
Let's start the Villa game, if you want.
Okay, then you can start with the Villa game if you want. Go on.
Of course, I think Villa's next game is Tottenham, but who is Villa again? Who is Villa against again?
I don't even know. I'll tell you now.
Let's get that up because Villa's actually in good form at the moment, so there's another team to watch out for. Of course, the top six.
We're going to get the Wolves game. We're going to do the Wolves game if you want. There's a Wolves game. You want to do that one?
Wolves game? Yeah, Wolves is Tottenham.
So,
Wolves,
what did you think of this game, bro?
Wolves played well, man. They actually played well. They outplayed Tottenham. For me, before coming into this, I was acting like, look, Tottenham's going to win this. Tottenham and Wolves, there's no really comparison. But of course, Tottenham lacking some injuries. Of course, James Maddison, absolute completely out of their form. They usually play with a 4-2-3-1 formation with 3 attacking mid, but now they're playing with 4-3-3, which is a flat 3. So again, that also because Maddison was actually their key player in that formation. Because they had 3 attacking mids and had a striker, the number 9, which was Son or Richarlison, but Son was number 9 for them. Yeah. But now it changed to a flat 3, they crumbled a bit, and Wolves just countered, man. And it's good to see because Tottenham, all these Tottenham fans coming out, we're going to win the league. It's not necessarily because I was thinking they're not going to stay there for long.
No, disrespect to Tottenham, but they're not.
I know. Look, Tottenham's a good team, but come on, they're not really going to be world class throughout all season. You need good play, you need good support to provide that. You need to be a world class team to be consistent all season. It's not just about the first opening season. You can't be an opening season merchant because that's not going to help. It's not going to help. Arsenal had that last year with City.
Yeah,
they had a good opening, and then they had a good middle, but they crumbled towards the end. If you want to win a league, you need a team that's going to stay consistent. All season. That's what you got to do. But Tottenham, I don't think losing games to Wolves could cost you points in the back end of the season. It could cost you points. So just because you lose against Wolves, it's not just any old lose. It's not like you win the league by 15 points.
I think in prediction, sorry for interrupting. I think the prediction, I think I picked Wolves to win this. I'm sure I picked this to win 2-1 on our prediction show a couple of days ago. I think it was on a Thursday or Friday. I'm sure I predicted Wolves to win anyway, because I believe that the rut has begun. This is the beginning of the rut that we see every season, that Tottenham always start off good. Look, we know they got a new manager. I like the new manager. I like what he's doing with the manager. I like what he's doing with Tottenham. I like the way he's playing like Liverpool. Fast-paced football, get people on the counter-attack. I get what he's trying to do, but at the end of the day, it's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. We know how this story goes. We know how this story finishes. We know the finish and we know the ending. In my opinion, I said this last week, and this will be my top 5 of the end of the season. I believe it's going to be either Liverpool, Man City, or Arsenal. This is how it's going to be, and not always in order. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, and I think the other two spots for Europe will be Aston Villa and Chelsea. I believe that Chelsea is going to come back. I think Pochettino is a good manager. I know we had fun with Chelsea at the beginning of the season with Casado. Yeah, we get it. But it was eventually a guy like Pochettino, a manager like Pochettino, was eventually going to get it right. He was going to get the Chelsea thing right. And it's a matter of time before Chelsea was going to come back. And that was my top 5 at the beginning. It wasn't Tottenham. Tottenham was never on my radar for top 5. I don't care how good there was at the beginning. I don't care when it was on the top. But at the end of the day, it was always going to happen. This is the beginning of the rut. The rut has begun. The roof's leaking. The water's coming through, and they are sinking, and they are sinking, and they are sinking. And I believe when they play Villa, Villa's going to beat them as well. I believe Villa's going to be in the top 5. I think Villa will get 4th place, and Chelsea will be 5. And I don't think Tottenham's going to get in Europe. I think Tottenham's going to be playing Europa League. In my opinion, I think they're going to be playing Europa League.
Well, they could because you have Man United, who is on the rot as well. So it's not really... Tottenham could actually beat Man United this season. There's no doubt about that. Because there's high chances because... So, look, Europa League prediction for Tottenham, you might be right about that one.
Bandage, you know.
Yeah.
Can you see the comments?
I can see the comments.
Yeah,
I can see the comments. But
funny, bro.
Yeah, man, Belgian bar's funny. But look, Tottenham, if they want to win their league, they got to start winning these games, man. But I'm not really confident. They got Villa next, and it's not a dead cert that they're going to beat Villa.
I don't think they're going to beat Villa anyway.
Exactly. Villa's this sick team. Don't sleep on Villa, man.
Okay, so the next one is Arsenal. What was saying about Arsenal?
This is going to be a definite win for them.
This is a weekend. What do you think about Arsenal? How they played?
Arsenal, they played well, man. They played well. Arsenal played well. Of course, Burnley lucky to get a goal. Of course, the Emirates as well. But Arsenal, they did play well. Of course, against Burnley.
Trossard and Saliba.
Yeah, Trossard and Saliba. If you're going to do a team of the week team, Trossard definitely got to be in there. Trossard played well. Yeah, Trossard, I think he can play left wing and he can play centre forward.
Facts 12, man. Yeah.
Facts 12, man. The Trossard can play left wing and centre forward. So very, very versatile, young footballer, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. Trossard is a really, really good player. Not so much form before, but now he's getting the start. He's getting a few more starts. He's starting to come into his own. And it's I'm not going to say it's good to see because Arsenal, even though I haven't got a problem with Arsenal, they're still rivals. So I'm not going to say it's good to see, but you know what I mean. But look, Arsenal's a dead cert win for Arsenal. That's all I got to say. All I got to say on that one. Arsenal just played well all round and just outplayed Burnley.
What do you think of Saka's? Playing lately? He's been a bit quiet lately. They say that about Saka. Sometimes he gets a bit quiet. He hasn't really done anything lately, Saka, for Arsenal. What do you think of his performance?
Saka has been quiet, you know. These recent games, I haven't really seen Saka on the scoreboard. He's been starting, which Arteta is afraid to drop Saka, which I heard. Arteta is really, he doesn't really put the foot down with Saka. But the thing is, with Saka, he's been really, really quiet lately. He hasn't really been scoring. He hasn't really been, even though a winger ain't scoring, he's still assisting, isn't it? Like Salah, even though he's not scoring, he's still assisting. But I'm not even going to compare them both. But as a winger, you should be assisting. You should be scoring now and again from time to time. But Saka has been quiet lately. So I'm surprised that Arteta is keeping starting this man.
Fabio Vieira's red card in the 83rd minute, because it was in the 83rd minute. I thought it was the 82nd minute, but I'll just put it up on the screen. In the 83rd minute. What do you think of that red card? Do you believe it was a red card? The Fabio Vieira. I'm not sure if you've seen it. I don't think I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
So you think at the end of the day, right, Arsenal still would have won anyway, because by this point they was winning, and I think they were 3-1 up anyway. So so the red card didn't really do anything, really. The red card.
Yeah. Responding to Stefano in the chat room. I didn't know Trossard was 28. I thought Trossard was younger. But yeah, he's 28, so he's not young at all, is he? He's about.
He's in his prime. He's in his prime.
He's in his prime, so yeah. I didn't realise he was 20. I thought he was younger, in my opinion.
So after the Arsenal's performance, do you still think? What's that noise? What's that crackling noise? Is that my mic? Sorry. After that performance, but I think that's my mic, and I think my mic's playing up again. This microphone is always playing up, After the Arsenal performance, do you see that? Does anyone in the chat room? This is what I want to know about people in the chat room, right? After the Arsenal performance, guys, this is going to everybody in the chat room, whoever's watching. What do you think? The Arsenal? You think it's going to be either Liverpool? Don't be biased. I know we're all Liverpool fans on here, but just be honest with yourself. If it's Liverpool, the way we are now at the point of the season, we're coming into we are in the international break, which I hate anyway. I loathe. We're coming into the international break. We are in the international break. Who do you think is the biggest threat to Man City? Do you think it's Liverpool or Arsenal, or do you think it's both of us? Do you think both of us are equally as a threat to Man City's title reign? I believe, this is what I believe. I'm going to say it now. This is what I believe. And I said this before. I don't believe that I don't believe that Man City's team, what they've got now, is as strong as it was last season. I believe Man City's team last season is a lot stronger than the one we've got now. Than the team they've got now. When you get rid of players like Gundogan, when you get rid of players like Mahrez, and then you've got De Bruyne now, which is I'm not saying he's still a brilliant player, but he's in his 30s now and he's injured. I'm not sure when he does come back, it's going to take him a while to get used to up to speed again. I believe that the Man City defense is maybe a little bit leaky. I don't think Haaland. I know Haaland's a brilliant striker, okay, but you can score them goals when you got two wide men like Gundogan, you got Jack Grealish and all that. Yeah, I don't believe that Man City's team is as strong as it was last season. I think this season Man City could be get at. They could be get at. I think you can get at Man City this season. Last season, especially after Christmas, when they went on that big run, I thought Man City was just unstoppable, which there was. They went on to win the treble. I get it. But I think this season, they don't look as strong. I know people are saying that Man City will start off slow and all that. But Man City, we're going to get into this game in a minute. We're going to talk about Chelsea. Man City conceded 4 goals yesterday.
Yeah.
4 goals on a team that's 10th in the table. No disrespect to Chelsea. I believe that Chelsea's going to come good at the end. I believe Chelsea will get in the top 5 and get in the Champions League position. That's what I think, my opinion. But Man City does not seem like the same team as there was last season, in my opinion.
No way.
I'm asking you, Tom, what do you think? I'm going to get into the next game in a minute.
As you said about you can get at City, you saw that with Chelsea, put past 4 goals past them. But look, I know you've already said that already. What my opinion on Man City, how they're going to do this season, I think it's going to be a 3-horse race between Arsenal, Liverpool and City. I don't know who else is going to come close. I don't believe it's Tottenham because Tottenham is not going to be consistent all season, in my opinion. Arsenal is probably the only one that can see being consistent. Us as well, if we stop losing
No, I
these
was looking at the wrong
games.
one, you know. I was looking at the wrong week. So
No.
yeah, well, that's all right. So it's back on there. I knew I was confused. I think I was looking at that. There you go. Back to the Aston Villa. Sorry, a bit confused. What if you get an Aston Villa game before we go? We're going to do it quick. Ollie Watkins, Robinson, and McGinn. For me, McGinn was the man of the match for me. I think he done more assists in the game than anybody, and he scored a goal as well. The captain for Aston Villa. I thought it was absolutely amazing, in my opinion.
Yeah, McGinn, I rate him, you know. I really, really rate him. Every single time when Villa plays, he's always putting in the top performers according to the captain duties. It's not really about the captain duties. It's his skill on the pitch. It's his vision. It's his going forward. I really, really rate McGinn. I really rate Watkins as well when he's on his good day. Hadn't scored for a couple of games, but again, scoring again for this one. Villa couldn't just stop starting him. They start him every game because that's their most reliable striker. But yeah, I think John McGinn, I really, really rate him. I don't know how old he is. I think he's 26, 27.
All right. Yeah.
He's a really good player.
So we're going to talk about the Chelsea game now, guys. This is the one I want to talk about. The Chelsea game. In my opinion, I don't think that was a penalty. Done with Haaland, I don't think it was a penalty. I believe Chelsea were the better team, in my opinion. I believe that Chelsea fought hard for this. It's a shame. It's a bit of a travesty that Chelsea, because I watched this game, by the way. I watched this game. I done my live reaction on the Liverpool game. The live reaction. As soon as that finished, I went and watched this game because I had a feeling this was going to be one of the best games of the season, which it ended up being one of the best games of the season. And in my opinion, I believe that Chelsea should have won this.
Yeah, definitely. Because there was one point of the game, I watched the whole game, where Kyle Walker stuck his hand out for the handball. It was in the penalty box. I know the ball was outside the penalty box, but he handballed it when he was inside the penalty box. Yeah. So effectively, should have been a penalty on that. It was really, really close. But the thing is, right, this ref is an absolute joke. I've got to keep it simple. It's a joke, this ref is. How many decisions? The first one was never a penalty. He never even touched him, right? And it weren't intentional. So the first one was never ever a penalty for City, but of course, he gets a penalty. Kyle Walker should have probably been a free kick because the ref would have probably gave it a free kick, even though it should have been a penalty. Yeah. It should have been a free kick from them yards. It could have been in as well. That close, it could have been a definite goal. But yeah, Chelsea they played their socks off today, man. Not today, the game after. But I was going to say anyway, right? Chelsea played their socks off. Their push City is what City needed. They needed a push, right? And they got a draw out of it. City shouldn't be proud of themselves, right? 12th place, 11th place Chelsea, soon to be up there in the top 6. They shouldn't be proud of themselves for drawing to 4-4 to Chelsea. They were going in that game confident, we're going to smash up Chelsea. Some little City fans are humble. Most of them wasn't. They're going into the game disrespecting Chelsea. Chelsea, even though I hate some fans of Chelsea because, you know, they're getting too big for the boots.
Chelsea!
But Chelsea, right? They're going to get up there. They are going to get up there. I've got to give where credit's due. Chelsea will get up there late season. Because Chelsea will be... It's the manager as well. It's the manager, Pochettino, getting his players together. Some Chelsea fans will patch out. But look, I was thinking, give the geezer some time. Give him some time. And look, you gave the Chelsea fans give him time. And look what he's doing. He's delivering for the club.
My man of the match for this game was Sterling. I thought he was the best. I thought he was the best player on the pitch. In the first half, for me, he was definitely the best player. Second half, the first 5 minutes, he went a bit quiet, but he came back into the game. I thought Sterling showed true grit, true determination, and I think he was playing even better because it was his ex-club, Man City. So he come out to try and prove a point. He come out there, he proved his point, and they should have walked away with a victory. Imagine if Man City would have lost this game, which to me they should have. I know what it is, he should have, could have. But for me, I think Chelsea got robbed, and Chelsea was slightly the better team. That's what goes back to my point. What I said. I said, Man City conceded 4 goals. 4 goals. You know, we've conceded less goals than them. You know, our defensive this season so far, the Arsenal and the Liverpool defense are similar, you know, in defense.
Yeah.
In how much goals we've conceded and defensive mistakes. Chelsea's conceded more goals than us this season so far. I heard this on the TV today of the stats. You know, I'm not really a stat man, but people shouldn't go up. People say, "Oh, Liverpool's defense is crap. Liverpool's defense is weakness." I believe if Liverpool, which I'm going to get onto in a minute, I'm going to be talking about the Liverpool game. I believe that if Liverpool get a DM, I think we can win the Premier League. There you go. I believe if we get a DM, out and out DM, not a midfield converted into a DM, an out and out, born and bred DM killer. Someone is going to rough up the players. Some people is going to pin the balls. And someone like Flacco, if we get someone like Flacco in his prime, I believe that Liverpool can win the Premier League, in my opinion. That's all we need. If we can get a DM, maybe a left centre back, maybe. I believe that we can go and win that Premier League, long as the injuries are at a minimal. If we start getting injuries start clocking up. Now it's getting cold, and this is where injuries start kicking. If we start racking up injuries, we can fall away just like that. Just like that. Yeah. If we can keep the injuries to a minimum, we can get a killer DM. I believe that my club, Liverpool FC, and all your clubs, I believe that we can go out and win the Premier League, in my opinion.
Yeah, we can, man. There's lots of DM options up there. Of course, you got Doucouré from Everton, but he's 30 years old, so I don't really know about Doucouré.
Palmer was good as well.
Palmer was really good, right winger, and also can play 9. So I would look into him big time. But he's just recently come from City, so I don't know if he's going to move. But look, it's football. Money changes a player's mind any day. You saw that with Saudi Arabia. But there's lots and lots of DM options out there. Of course, you've got Paulinho. I think Paulinho plays for Fulham. Yeah, Paulinho for Fulham. I'm getting mixed up with Paulinho from Sporting. He's a striker. But of course, Facts 12, man. Of course, you've got Paulinho from Fulham. Really solid DM. Killer there. And I'm not sure if he can play 8, but I'm not looking for ones who can play DM and 8. I want a defensive-minded player. I don't mind if their first position is DM, but I don't want an 8 converted into a DM. That's what I don't want. I want an out-and-out DM that can play DM first, and if you can push up to 8, go ahead. So it can be defensive and it can be a bit more attacking if you can push up. So, we needed defensive-minded players. Left centre-back, maybe Inacio from Sporting.
Inacio.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him now, but Inacio will be a really, really big shout. Looking at a right back, I think we need a right back, in my opinion. Gomez can't cover that position for.
I feel sorry for Gomez.
I know. I can't believe.
Now, serious talk, everybody. I feel sorry for Gomez. Because you know what? I feel sorry for interrupting Toto, but do you know what? Why do you feel sorry for Gomez then? I'm going to ask you because you were talking first. Go on.
Before Trent, when Trent was injured, he was barely playing. I think he was there training, but I think he had an injury, struggling with muscle, and Gomez put in a shift. Lots of fans are saying Gomez is crap, Gomez is trash, he's rubbish, get him out. He's not a good player. But look now, he's put in the shift now. Even before Trent was there, he was put in a shift for that right back position. And he also played the inverted role. Which only Trent could play in that team. But Gomez played that perfectly. I won't say perfect because no one's perfect, but he played that brilliantly. Right? And as soon as Trent goes in, Klopp, straight back into the team. No substitute. Just puts him, there you go. Trent, there's your position. He's straight back into the team, which I don't get. Right? When you come off an injury, unless you're Salah, you got to earn your way back into the team. Yeah. If a player was playing better than you in that position, right, you got to earn your way back from the bench. That's what you got to earn your way back into. That's what Gomez was doing. He came off the bench, he had his only chance, and he took that well. He took the chance well, right? And
Yeah.
Gomez covered up back the position. Midfield, he played inverted. He played wing back for some time as well, and he pushed up and he showed his stuff. But now, as soon as Trent goes in, he gets straight back into the team. Even Trent's playing Europa games, which Gomez should be playing. Gomez, I think, should be playing league games. That's in my opinion. Gomez should be playing the league games. I think all round, he's better defensively, right? He's better defensively, way better defensively. Trent can't defend for nothing, in my opinion. But Gomez,
Nah, he gets a bit. He does leak a few chances, don't he, Trent?
yeah, he does.
Because you know why? You know
yeah.
why he does it? Because he keeps coming forward because he wants to be a midfielder. So what he does, he leaves Ibru on his own, so thinks he's going to deal with it. So they go from 4 back to having 3 back, and Ibru Kanate can't always handle that right side on his own, and that's the problem. That's the only weakness. We need someone who's going to come in. Look, Trent will do. I'm not looking at our side and saying, you know what, Trent's the guy. We need to replace Trent. No, if Trent's going to be a right back, let him be a right back. But I think the DM is more important than a right back. But I know what you're saying about Trent, bro. I know what you're saying about Trent. But he's got that knacker coming forward. All this inverted stuff. What coming the back end of last season, bringing him in and making him the inverted role. But at the end of the day, you can't leave Kanata on his own, because if you leave Uber Kanata on his own, he's a bit exposed at the back. Especially if you're playing someone like Man City, he's going to be a bit exposed. We want, when we play Man City, we need to have 4 in the back, 4 defenders in the back. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying about Trent. But as for this, go on.
Why don't we actually have a change of formation? Like, if you're going to play 3 at the back, because we play 3 at the back anyway, why don't we start Ali in goals, and we have Van Dijk, Kanate, Matip, and then our 2 wing backs have Robbo or Trent, or have
that's why Mario's better. Sorry, Beige and Reds TV said that's why Mario is better there. Matip, yeah.
But if you're having 3 at the back, these could be your options. You can have Van Dijk, Matip, Kanate, or you could start Gomez instead of Kanate. Because Kanate, can be a bit clumsy sometimes, so you could maybe bench Kanate for a bit and then bring him on maybe 55th minute. But I think my reliable centre backs will be Gomez, Matip, and Virgil. The less
and Ibru.
Ibru as well, but I think Ibru is a bit clumsy. But look, Ibru's a defo, great centre back. So I'll probably start him as well. So 3 at the back, 2 wing backs. Have Trent on the right back, wing back, and I have Tsimikas left wing back, because I think Tsimikas is better going forward anyway. So Tsimikas, you saw that last game, improved themselves, did decent defensively, but I think attacking wise, Tsimikas did play well. 2 midfielders could be Szoboszlai or McAllister, or maybe.
We're getting to Liverpool. We're talking about Man City, man, bro.
Oh yeah,
we're getting to the Liverpool in a minute. We're talking about Man City and Chelsea.
But can I finish off the lineup?
Yeah, go on now.
Yeah, and for front 3 striker, I'll probably have Nunes or Gakpo. I don't know who's going to be the starting one there, but left wing, I will probably start Diaz. Now I'll probably start Jota on the left wing, to be honest with you. I think Jota is a really good left winger, and Salah on the right, of course.
There we go. There's the Liverpool one. So let's get on to the Liverpool one. I'm not going to go through all the Premier League teams, because, to be fair, I don't really care about the other teams. I just wanted to pick out the big games. I don't class Man United as a big game anymore. I look at the Man City game. No, serious talk. I'm not disrespect. Actually, I am really, but it's Man United, isn't it? I'm a Liverpool fan. What you expect me to do? Like, have respect for Man United? It's never going to happen. It's not in my DNA. I'm sorry. I'm looking at these. The big games for me was the Chelsea and Man City, Liverpool, and the Tottenham game as well. So I'm looking at this Liverpool squad, like we were just talking about. We've got Diego Jota came on, Darwin Núñez, Mohamed Salah. I'm a big advocate of Darwin Núñez. You know me, Toto. You know I love Darwin Núñez. Yeah. And everybody knows in the chat who follows me from day one that when everybody wanted to get rid of him and everybody's saying not Núñez was no good, I always put my head above that parapet and I said to everybody, nah, Núñez will come good. And I still think he's good now.
Got unlucky.
He's unlucky. Look. What do you think of that goal yesterday? Look, Darwin Núñez is one of those players. He's always going to be one of those players. He's an awkward player, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be an awkward player, you know. Sometimes it could be a positive. Sometimes you're going to get a negative and turn it into a positive. I'm looking at Darwin Núñez. I think he's got the look. If you're a defender, because that was my position in football, I was a centre back, I was left back and right back. That was my position in football. I am a centre back or I'm a right back or left back. If I see Darwin Núñez running at me, I'm gonna fear that man. Yeah. As a left back or right back,
pace.
I would not want to chase Darwin Núñez. So he's a nightmare for defenders. Darwin Núñez. He's got lightning pace, lightning speed. He must be one of the fastest guys in the Premier League. He must be. He's up there. He's in the top 5 anyway. If he gets his finishing right, Rich, which I believe it's going to come, he scored a few goals this season already. But I believe when he gets his finishing right and he gets it up to par, I believe he's going to be one of the greatest strikers in the Premier League. Yeah, because he's too fast.
You know how many times on
he's
the corner?
Too fast.
Remember
he's
that
too fast.
If you saw that bicycle kick that he scored, if that bicycle kick
was
ever
gosh,
onside, it would have been one of the best goals of the season.
Yeah. So what do you think of the Liverpool game, how we played, Toto?
Yeah, played well. I think we covered Mbeumo, Van Dijk and Matip covered Mbeumo really well, because Mbeumo and Wissa was probably only 2 danger men that, especially Mbeumo. Mbeumo was a really, really good player and he can play right wing and 9, and I think he played, I'm not saying played well, but he was a danger man for us, but we covered well. Tsimikas really, really covered well. I can't believe Tsimikas to say that he played rubbish. He never played. We played well, man, in my opinion. 2 assists, got forward well, defended all right, but I think his forward play is better. I think he's better as a wing back than a left back. But
there's a top there.
Him.
There's a top there. You got the top, the shots. Mohamed Salah 2 goals, on target 2, total 3. Diogo Jota 1 goal, on target 1, total 3. Chances created. So you got Tsimikas. Tsimikas had 2 assists, 3 chances. Darwin Núñez 1 assist, 2 chances. And Virgil van Dijk successful, 54% successful, total 61. Dominic Szoboszlai, which for me, I think Dominic Szoboszlai had a quiet game again. I'm not sure if he's injured. I'm not sure if he's I don't know. But Dominic Szoboszlai lately has been he has been quite. What do you think of Dominic Szoboszlai? You think he's injured or you think he's Klopp's wearing him out?
Szoboszlai, I think he needs to be benched for a few games as well, in my opinion. Klopp needs to start putting his foot down. He needs to start putting his foot down. Like, I think McAllister definitely needs to be benched. I think Endo needs more game. Did McAllister get
any suspended?
Oh, he's suspended for all game. This is the game that he missed under the FA. So, look, Szoboszlai, I'm not going to say he could be benched forever, but I think he needs to be benched for at least a game to try, say something. But look, I think Gakpo played. I know people gave him a low rating. They played good while he was there, but that's not his position.
I
think Endo needs more games. Gravenberch should have started today.
I'm not sure about Endo now, bro.
Yeah, Endo is a bit clumsy, you know that, right? Endo is clumsy.
I thought I'm not as good as a backup player, don't get me wrong. But you could see the way, look, I said when we done that Europa League, I said, look, the only way you're going to get up to scratch with the Premier League if you play Premier League games. If you keep leaving the man on the bench here, how do you expect him to get used to the Premier League? You can't get used to the Premier League by sitting on the bench. I think Klopp should play Endo about 3-4 games in a row, okay, and see where we go from there. If he still can't pick up to speed, then just leave him on the bench. But I just don't think Endo's had a chance. Look, he had that good game in the Europa League where he scored. He played absolutely amazing, but playing in the Europa League, he's not playing in the Premier League. The Premier League is a different animal. It's the best league in the world. It's the most fast-paced league in the world. It's the most physical league in the world, and this is where everybody wants to come. Let's face it. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Premier League is the best league in the world. Everybody knows that. But I believe, right, he should try and give Endo more games in the Premier League to see how he goes because I don't think Endo has had a shot yet properly at the Premier League. Give him a couple more games and see how he is, because I just don't think McAllister playing that DM role is the role for him, in my opinion. Some people I saw on Twitter, some people come out and say, look, McAllister's the guy. I think McAllister will grow into the role. Listen, this is not what Liverpool brought him for. We brought him to be in a midfield alongside Dominic Szoboszlai, not to be a DM.
That's why he's playing bad.
I think his confidence is lowering. Look, he's coming into the team. He probably thought he was going to play the midfield role like he did with Brighton. Yeah. Play alongside Dominic Szoboszlai, and that's his position. And all of a sudden now, Klopp put him in a DM role, which for me, he's not supposed to be there. He's not playing good in DM role. He's not playing good at all. It's clearly to see. People could see that he's not playing. That's not the role for him. And I think he's losing his confidence. And this is my opinion. It looks like a man who's got no confidence. That's just my opinion. What do you think in the chat, guys?
Yeah, McAllister is, not really getting to scratch at the moment. Don't get me wrong, he has played Premier League football before, of course, for Brighton. Of course, played in the World Cup. But I just don't know what's going on with him now. I think you explained it all there, Solo. Szoboszlai, I was so good at the beginning of the season. But I think, I got to admit, he got too overshadowed by his long shots. But again, he was still, if you take his goal out of business, right? He still played well going forward, but he's not even encouraging enough to go forward. He's not even trying. So look, I don't know what's going on there. It's either a Klopp thing or maybe a problem backstage. We don't know. We're just fans who watch, we're passionate for Liverpool Football Club. But Szoboszlai, if Szoboszlai and McAllister are injured,
yeah,
right, this is with my starting midfield: Gravenberch, Endo, and Curtis Jones. I think Curtis Jones played good,
Yeah,
Curtis Jones is good.
He is.
Last season, he proved himself. The last 10 games,
he did. Sure did.
Proved himself. This season, when he did play, he don't disappoint. He's solid. So if McAllister and Szoboszlai are injured, we can start Endo, Gravenberch, and Jones. I don't mind that.
So, like I said at the beginning of the video about Liverpool, I believe that Liverpool could probably challenge for the league if we get a DM. What DM would you recommend for Liverpool to come in? As someone who's going to come in, hit the ground running, probably need a couple of games to get used to it, and we'll go from there. Because I think if Liverpool don't buy a DM in the January window, I'm going to be worried.
I think we should go for Premier League experience and do Palhinha from Fulham. I think that's probably what we need. Premier League proven, right? If we get Tuchel from Real Madrid, we don't know how good he is.
Yeah.
How good he's going to cook at Liverpool. Tuchel, he'll sure will cook. He's a world-class midfielder for Real Madrid, right? And I don't think he really gets the games that much, but still world-class when he plays. But Palhinha, Premier League proven, plays for Fulham. What can you go wrong there if you get a Premier League proven player? So I know it might sound stupid, but I would rather Palhinha than Tuchel at Real Madrid, because Palhinha is Premier League proven. Yeah. And that's probably what we need. Like, we brought Endo from Bundesliga. He played good in the Bundesliga, but he's struggling to figure out the Premier League. He's struggling to figure out the ropes of the Premier League. So getting Endo from Bundesliga, yes, it's a good signing for the Bundesliga, but we don't know how good he is going to be in the Premier League. So again, that's signing which I didn't really get, but Endo will come board in my opinion. Give him a cut. If you give him 5 more games, right, of him actually getting some good, decent football, some good time, then we'll drill through then. But now, let's give him a chance. Give him 5 games. That's how I see it. But if we're gonna look at DM, Palhinha from Fulham, Premier League.
Yeah, I'm looking at his stuff for Fulham, and it's he's got scored 2 goals, 12 appearances, Portuguese international midfielder. I know this guy. Quite tall as well. 6 out of 10 shooting accuracy, 85% pass completion, 422 out of 496. So he's good at the passes. His successful short passes 381, and his successful long passes is 41. Yeah, I agree with you. I think if we're going to get someone, we should bring in someone who's already Premier League proven.
Also Portugal,
And
Arsenal.
will they let him go? Will Fulham let him go?
Look, Fulham, if they get the money, they'll let him go. You know, unless you're Southampton, you just keep on offering money for Latvia. I think Fulham will actually let him go for quite. If we offer,
Yeah, but his contract's till 2027, bro. That's his contract with Fulham. He's up to 20. He's up.
so he's got
12 months. He's keeping him. He's gonna keep him at Craven. His new contract. What he got? Don't know when they gave it him. We'll keep him at Craven Cottage until the last of the summer 2027. So if we're gonna get him, unless there's a get out clause,
we need to know.
what's that noise? Is that my?
We need
That's
to
my
know.
mic again? Hold on.
We need to know,
sorry.
right? If Paulinho is actually got, we can actually buy him at his contract, so we can buy his fee and keep the 4 years on his contract. So we need to probably see if we can do that. Yeah, Paulinho will be a really, really great option. If not Paulinho, of course, we got to go for the gamble and buy Tukanami for money. Again, world class and DM, defensive minded. Also can play 8 as well, but he's defensive minded first. So look, if he's not Paulinho, we got to go out and get the money.
How old's Tukanami?
23, I think.
How old's Yeah. So, look, we need to nail down a DM, like we've been talking about. We get a DM. Do you agree that the DM will come to us? Toto, what do you think if we would get the DM that we want?
Yeah, if we get the DM that we want, I think the league will be a high chance of winning the league because we'll have the defensive covered. We weren't able to flop in defence. Premier League proven, which is of course Paulinho. But if you get Paulinho, if we do get a DM, I think we'll have more chances of winning the league because we get that defensive.
My mic is playing up. I hear a clicky sound on my microphone. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. But look, if you do get a DM, I think we're going to win the league. I'm going to say we all have big chances of winning. I'm not going to say we're going to win the league because that's because you got Arsenal, you got City, and you got us, of course, and of course you got Villa and all that. So there's more people challenging for the league. But yeah, we have high chance of winning the league if we do get a DM, and that's what we'll need. And of course, we need a centre back, and we need a right back.
Yeah,
Can't just play. Yeah, get a replacement. So we need a replacement for centre back.
Yeah,
not really a replacement, just an additional.
Yeah, in case we get injuries, because you can't rely on Ibra because he gets injured too easy. Matip gets a bit injured as well. Virgil might get injured. This is what I'm telling you. We need a couple. We need a centre back, a left centre back, right centre back. We need 2 centre backs. I know we've got Gomez there, but we still need that extra. We need at least 1 centre back that can do all. That can play on both sides.
We've got Quansah, which plays.
Yeah. But you don't want to rely on Quansah all the time. I know he's a brilliant player, and I know he's a future VVD, in my opinion. But we just can't rely on him all the time. We need someone else to come in as well. We need squad depth. We need someone to come in already ready to go. Because if Virgil gets injured and Ibra gets injured, similar time, we're finished. At least if they both get injured, you can bring in our replacement if we buy one a left centre back. You got Gomez, but like you said, you got Quansah. But I think we at least need 1. We need 1 centre back, another centre back to come in and for the squad depth, just so that'll get us over the line to win the Premier League. I believe we get a good centre back and we get a DM, I believe we're ready to go. But before I go, I'm going to bring in this. Where is it? I'm going to bring in this picture, if I can bring in this picture. Take this off.
I'll put it on present mode.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to put up present mode. I'm going to bring this little picture I got. Here it is here. There. That's my subscriber count. That's my subscriber count. I got 1,675 subscribers, which I don't mind about subscribers as much, really, at this point of my YouTube journey. I've been doing this since 2017. I've been streaming videos on YouTube and Twitch for consistently since 2017. I've been grinding since 2017. I've been making videos. I've been making thumbnails. I've been doing everything I can to get over on the YouTube community. I've been doing everything. Now, I need 4,000 views. The threshold is 4,000 views. Subscribers is 1,000. I've already got 1,000. I got 1,675. I'm not really bothered about subscribers at this point. The point is I need to get more likes on my videos. If I get more likes on my videos, my viewership will go up, and then I will be affiliated and I'll be officially a YouTube partner. That is what you see right there. If I can get that up on my viewership, if I can get more likes, at least a minimum of 10 likes per video, and I'll get the viewership will go up, and then I'll be affiliated once I get to 4,000. And this is what I've been, that number has been similar for a long time. I just need to get them likes up. It's because I'm making videos, I'm getting views, but I'm not getting the likes. Like the other day, me and Toto done a video. We got 846 views. Brilliant, innit? I love it that people view the video, but they're not liking it. It's free.
Got 2 likes.
Oh, we got 2 likes. We got 846 views and 2 likes. If you can get them likes up, if you can get the likes up, everything will be all kosher. And that's all we ask for, man. Get the likes, smash the like button. It's all about liking the video. That's all it is. That's all we ask for. Don't care about the subscribers. I've already reached my target for the subscribers. That's why you can see a tick. See that tick? That shows you that tick. That shows you that I've reached my subscriber count. The subscriber count is 1,000. It's the viewership where it says public watch hours. That's where the lights kick in. If you can like the video, guys, and share, all we need to do is like the video. If you like the video, then my public watch hours will move up. Once they move up and get to 4,000, I'll be a YouTube partner affiliated. Subscribers, I'm not really bothered about that because the minute it needed to be 1,000 and I've got there. That's why you got a tick. I need to get them viewerships up, guys, really. And that's it, man. That's the end of the video. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll put you on the left. Big up, bro. You're on the left now. You're in charge. I'll leave you on the left. I'll stand the right. I like the right anyway. Anyway, big up to everybody. Thanks everybody for joining us today. Big up 12 man. Big up Bajan Barnes. Big up Bajan Res TV. Go subscribe to him. Big up to Guna. Big up to Stefano. Big up to everybody who's showed their love on the video. Remember, guys, like, share, subscribe. But the likes is the most important thing, the likes. Big up to everybody. This is our trailer, our banner. There's a banner. Here we go. See you later, guys. But tomorrow we will be back with a video. Don't worry about that. And we're gonna do some other stuff on Twitch as well. Thanks, 12 man. Big up 12 man. Big up, man. Big up to 12. Go subscribe to 12 man. Be back tomorrow. See you later, guys. Let me just get this banner up so everybody can see. So big up, guys. First, smash.
And hand you down to Pittside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.